I'm looking at the cell that's over Redfield as we speak. And there's a lot of lightning down in that boy. Down there. A lot of lightning. Well, Keo is in the path of it. They're in the warning path. They're in it right now. But it's moving fast. It's like 60 miles an hour is what they're saying on the radio, so it's moving rather quickly. But I'm
go ahead and get into that lowest spot in your house, because now we have that report of a tornado on the ground moving at 60 miles per hour. This thing is moving. You have to be very aware of it, and you have to give yourself some lead time. There is some indication of some rotation in that area. It's kind of broad circulation, and it may pulse up and pulse down. But the heaviest hail and wind part would be up in Pulaski County. The rotation part is likely to that. And there could be other spots along that line, Ned. I think that there could be brief spin-ups of tornadoes. I think it's into a ripe area for maybe development. I'm not taking it is a rotating storm, as you can see right there. There is a 50% chance that maybe on that storm. That is the strongest rotation right there that you can see. Did not hit us here. Okay, we have there we go. But it's a new tornado warned area in that west. Those counties have really lost any significant rotation with that storm, and it looks like it's really kind of weakened quite a bit. But can't leave our guard down. We have another 10 minutes of a tornado warning on that storm as it continues to move toward the England area. So persons in England, you need to move to a safe place right away, just to be cautious on that one storm that is moving definitely toward your area. And what I'll do now is go back to our our shear vision and move over to the other storm that we are looking at, and this is the storm that is just south of Mount Tabor. A very small area of rotation, but it looks to be pretty significant right now. We're looking at, well, just that scan just lost it right over Lake Ouachita, as you can see. So it's down to a 3 and went from, it looked like moderate rotation to very little rotation in the last volume scan that went through. The other storm that has a tornado warning with it, and that's the storm near Mount Tabor. Looks like just a weak little inflow notch that you talked about near Avent right now, and that could be an area that could show some indication of rotation with that. We're looking at it right in this area right there near Avent, and that is that little inflow area with circulation is forming, but that's the strongest rotating part of the storm. But on the last volume scan, as I looked at just a moment ago, from our shear vision, not showing any rotation at the present time.
They pulse up and they move around, don't they? Well, the other storm on our VRAD radar, the tail end of this whole cell, and let me show you the rainfall first. The tail end of that little tail right there, that would be the only place that I could see the possibility of some rotation. And right now it's showing inflow at 55 knots, and it's not showing much in the way of outflow around that storm, maybe just a little bit. But there's wind. There's no doubt that there's wind, and there could be 50 or 60 mile per hour winds with those storms. But right now, not an obvious sign of rotation. That is the overview of the tornado-warned area from northern Jefferson County through southeast Pulaski into Lonoke, and there's hail going on right now east of Keogh to the tune of about 2/3 of an inch in diameter as it moves up toward Lonoke. And then the other storm that we're talking about, as Ned said, if there is anything with it, it would be in that extreme west central part of Garland County, north of Crystal Springs, well west of Mountain Pine, well west of Hot Springs Village. This storm should move well west of you, Jessieville and Hot Spring Village, as it moves up to the north. Big population center.